Good morning. Just dropped my daughter off at her last day summer camp. They're going to have a little party for her. It's going to be a bouncy castle. She's going to have a great day, basically. And I've come to my usual spot here, but I've just realised this is the last time I'm going to be here, which is really strange. I'm noticing a lot of kind of last time things recently. So bizarre. I can't really kind of wrap my head around it. I'm just going to stand here kind of for an extra minute today and just take it all in, maybe take some photos and just really enjoy it. Sun is shining, which is nice. I'm about to have breakfast with 2 friends and then I've got lunch after that with 2 more friends. But today I'm just going to try and take things relatively easy and just kind of savor everything. Sounds a bit cheesy, I know, but I don't know when I'll get to see these places or people again. Very strange. My fur baby. More goodbyes today. My daughter's outside playing. I woke up with the worst headache. I don't know if it's kind of stress related. It's like someone has taken a pickaxe to the side of my head. I'm going to see a very close friend of mine today. That will be sad. Tomorrow I have lunch with another friend. It's another sad goodbye. Some things I won't be sad to say goodbye to, like my husband's Tabasco sauce. He finally agreed to get rid of his Tabasco sauce. For anyone who doesn't know, I have been calling it the Tabasco fiasco. He's had several bottles of Tabasco sauce, I think about 18-ish, all expired, which while I was going through the KonMari method, he refused to get rid of. Absolutely no way, even though there was no way he was going to go through all those bottles. And even though they were all expired, he said they were totally fine. It only took a transatlantic move to make him part with them. So that's one thing I am happy to say goodbye to. Everything else, probably not so much, but I'll get through it. My parents have just taken my daughter out for a walk. It is bucketing down. Out of nowhere. I don't know if you can even see how bad it is. It's bad. Today is Monday. We leave in 2 days. So today and tomorrow, any kind of spare chance we get, we are visiting people, etc. But any spare chance we get is for packing our suitcases and dumping everything else in our house. Okay, I'm up. You can probably hear my daughter singing in the background. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is start kind of work in 45-minute bursts. So 45 minutes of work followed by 15 minutes of a break. That's kind of normally how I work anyway. So what I'm going to do is spend 45 minutes and just go through the house really quickly and kind of dump any obvious junk or make a pile for stuff we are going to be donating. Like a lot of this stuff in the office. This big pile of stuff needs to be, well, it needs to be shredded, but the shredder is broken, so we'll probably burn that. Then I'll take a 15-minute break, and then I think I'll spend 45 minutes packing clothes. So I have picked out outfits for myself and my daughter for the coming days, and I'm going to pack up everything else, and then I'm probably going to work kind of in cycles like that. And then later, sorry, morning voice. And then later today, we are going down to my parents for dinner and kind of goodbyes, and that's going to be hard. So up until then, I just need to focus on getting as much work, as in packing work, done as possible, as much cleared out as possible. So I've emptied out the office and everything that we're going to be packing from the bedroom, and this is everything right here. So now I'm going to pop it all in a suitcase. There's actually not that much of it. I still do have some clothes in the laundry that I'm just going to stick like in a plastic bag and pop those in. So normally for carry-on I would just bring a backpack, but I have rediscovered this in the attic. It's so handy. It's got loads and loads of outer pockets, 2 at the side, 2 at the front here, plus this little thing just for maybe carrying coins and money when you're going through the airport. It has also got this really convenient front pocket, so I'm going to use this for my laptop and all sorts of electronic stuff, things that I will need to take out when I'm going through security. I'll be able to separate out the things that I will need to remove, and then it'll be easy to just put it all back into the one compartment. And then it has got this main compartment here at the back, which is almost like a suitcase, like it's quite spacious. So I'll be able to get all of my clothes, maybe a pair of shoes and stuff in there. So loads of space. Sorry, lighting is terrible. Oh, there we go. Loads of space. What's also great about it is it's on wheels. It's got the handle, but it's also got straps, so I can carry it on my back if I need to. So yeah, this is definitely going to be replacing the backpack. So this is my laptop case. This is a case that I'm using just to bring some papers and things. Toiletries in here and here, and then hard drives and stuff in here. Also, sorry, some tech stuff in here as well. But yes, pouches, compartments. That is how I'm going to win this game. So it took me a lot less time than I thought it would to gather everything. I've done all the upstairs, so all my toiletries, everything from the office, and all my clothes and stuff from the bedroom are now all gathered together. And so that's all the stuff on the bed. There is a lot less than I thought there would be, so that's great. I've no idea how much stuff my husband has to pack, but it's nice that I don't have that much. So now the plan is to grab a suitcase and start packing up some of this stuff, and then I will go downstairs and tackle what's down there. I would highly recommend lists. Even if you're not a list maker, I mean I am, so it kind of comes naturally to me, but I would definitely recommend lists. So I have one for things that we need to do before we leave, which has things like return library books on it. Things that I want to pack that I might otherwise forget. So there are some things in our kitchen cupboards that I'm going to be packing. Then I have a list of things that we need to buy pretty much as soon as we get to Cincinnati, like in the first few days. So one list is for groceries, and one list then is for kind of miscellaneous things. So things like bin bags, laundry baskets, you know, kind of those sort of things. And then the last list I have is for things that we need to do pretty soon after we arrive. So like opening bank accounts, applying for driver's licenses over there, just various things like that. So lists are the way to go. I will link in the description box to the lists that I have if you don't want to like listen back to all this. But I would highly recommend at least those lists if you are making a big move like this and you don't kind of have lots of things like already set up in the place that you're moving to. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to grab a suitcase, throw all this stuff in, and then I'm going to go downstairs and see what's down there. So here's my suitcase. I've folded everything the KonMari way. I use these scub boxes to kind of divide everything. So now I am going to pack my carry-on. I'm doing much better than I expected. This is taking a lot less time so far. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself. Okay, it is our last full day living in Dublin, and I'm kind of freaking out a bit, I won't lie. So last night we said goodbye to my family, which was rough, and it, like after we got back here last night, kind of more of it started hitting me. This morning we're going for a play date. It was the only morning that my friend was free, and she's just moved into a new house and she's kind of eager to show it off, and I haven't seen her in a while, and Scout hasn't seen her kids who she loves in a while. Plus then I have a hair appointment this afternoon, and we still have so many things, well not so many things to do, but just things that kind of require like a trip to the charity shop, we've a trip to the electrical recycling place. Sam obviously wants to visit some of his extended family who live here. It's gonna be a stressful day. Anyway, just have to dive in, get it done, get through it. I was hoping we'd have much more time to kind of relax and just enjoy our last day. Wanted to take a trip to the beach and stuff, but it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So we'll do our best.
Say goodbye to this hair. It's about to get chopped off. Stress. Done. Nice and short. Easy to look after because I'll have enough things to be doing. I'm gonna go get myself an ice cream and then home to the madness again.
So I know I've been a bit all over the place with the packing stuff, but it's just been so hectic that I've kind of just been doing and not stopping to vlog the doing. But it is now about 9 p.m. odd, I don't know, the night before we leave, and I think we're pretty much done, bar some, very last minute things, dental stuff. The clothes that I'm wearing will obviously have to be packed up tonight, things like that, but we are like 99.5% done. The place is looking pretty empty. I am like a bit up and down emotionally. It's going to be hard, but I'm glad it's done. Like, we're ready to go. Well, physically, like, the packing is done. Whether we're mentally ready to go, that's another question. Let me give you a bit of a tour. So right now they're kind of just a bit all over the place, but here is suitcase number 1 for me, and the other one is outside here. These two are Sam's suitcases. This is Scout's, plus we have another one downstairs, and then carry-on for me, carry-on for Sam, and again Scout will have carry-on downstairs. So 2 suitcases each plus 1 carry-on each. So we should be fine in terms of space and weight and stuff. We're flying business class, so the limits in terms of luggage are a little bit more flexible, shall we say. That's kind of it in terms of the packing. I can't even remember how much of it I vlogged. We had a lot of kind of last minute things, like dental stuff, like some clothes. I brought some kitchen stuff, like a potato masher. I don't know what the potato mashers are like over in the States. And us Irish and our potatoes. So I brought my potato masher and my potato peeler. I know that's really Irish. I'm not really doing much to banish the stereotypes there. But I've also heard you don't have egg cups over in the States. What is that about? What do you do with your eggs? Like, how do you... I don't know how that works. If you have a boiled egg, like, where do you put it? Anyway, for now, the packing is done. It's about 9 p.m. We're kind of, I think, just going to chill. Maybe reminisce a little. I know I haven't vlogged all of the goodbye stuff, even though I've been telling you about it. It's because, number one, I don't like including other people in the vlog. It just feels a bit weird. Maybe as I go on and I get used to it and I feel more comfortable doing it, then maybe. But also it's very inappropriate. Like, we're saying goodbye to people. I don't want to shove a camera in their face. And some of it has been emotional. So we went to my parents for dinner last night, and there was some extended family there, and it was a lovely evening, and we just kind of chatted and told stories and stuff, but obviously when it was time to go, things got emotional. That was tough. Tearing up right now. If you are doing a transatlantic move or any sort of a big move, schedule in all of your goodbyes in the weeks coming up to the move. Try to leave the day before the move free. Leave yourself some time. There's no point running around from person to person just being frazzled. But all our goodbyes are said. Some of them are tough, so I just have to make a concerted effort to stay in touch with people via text message and Skype and email, and then when I'm home, anytime I'm home, to make time to see as many people as I can. But yeah, this is goodbye from Ireland. Really weird. Kind of last night after we got back from my parents, it kind of hit me a little bit, but I still can't fully wrap my head around it. And a lot of it, I think, is because some of this process is so similar to stuff that I've already done. It's like taking everything out, very similar to the KonMari process, just decluttering everything, packing bags, very similar to just going on holidays. Like every now and again, my brain will be kind of like, ooh, this is weird, but nothing has really hit me with force yet. But I get kind of just waves of, ooh. And I don't know if it will ever properly hit me. I think it'll just be such a gradual thing. I think what will happen is we'll be so busy in the first few weeks with the unpacking and the settling in and the finding everything and just getting our bearings. I think we'll be so busy with all of that we'll be there for a few weeks, maybe even a few months, before I'll sit down someday and be like, I live here now. So I will go. This is my goodbye video in terms of people I have said goodbye to, things I have said goodbye to, plus just goodbye to Ireland, goodbye to my home, goodbye to everybody and everything that I know, and hello to a new adventure, a new chapter that I will make the most of. It's going to be exciting, it's going to be terrifying, it's going to be frustrating, it's going to be anxiety riddled, I'm sure, but I will make the most of it. So goodbye to one part of my life, and hello and bring it on to the next.